I found a good luck by worshipping gods as an Hindu. It gives me some positive vibes.
Christian, Hinduism, Buddhism, I like every religion. If you have a positive vibes, you are going to go to heaven.
Alright, so I have just spoken to a couple of Hindu guys from Nepal. Started off speaking to just one guy, one gentleman, and then he was joined by his friend, which changed the dynamic of the conversation a little bit, but still we had a good conversation. Not sure how far we got though, because I think they were quite adamant that, as I've seen with some of the other Nepalese Hindus from Nepal, they're quite adamant that they're quite comfortable in their religion. While they respected everyone else's religion, they were not interested in challenging their own beliefs. Still, that was a good conversation. Shared a little bit about my own faith, my own journey, my own beliefs and the reasons for it. So I pray maybe next time we'll continue the conversation. Guys, if you're watching this, I would love to continue the conversation. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about what I believe, why I believe it, what's the reason, what's the evidence for it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting me, and continue to, if you like this video and want to see more of them, just let me know in the comments, or if you have any questions. God bless you. Do you have a faith? Do you have religion? Do you have a belief system?
I'm from Nepal.
You're from Nepal? Okay.
Yes, I'm from Nepal. My name is Pardip Bhandari. My religion is Hindu.
Hindu, okay.
Yes, I'm Hindu. Oh, that's it.
Have you always been Hindu?
Yes, I am always been Hindu from my birth to till.
Okay, and your family also same thing?
Yes, same. My family, all the members of my family are Hindu.
Yeah.
Around 80 to 80% of the Nepalese people are also Hindu. So many of are Hindus from Nepal.
Got it, yeah. Have you ever thought about understanding what is it that you believe? What is it that Hindus believe? Have you like studied the faith, or
yes,
you just...
No, I have also some studied.
Yeah.
Hindus believe in their God, Lord Shiva, and other Vishnu, Krishna.
Yeah.
And many more. There are more gods. They believe from religion. There are many things, many temples and many other religious places in Nepal. There are many more history of the Hindus before many years, many ancient period. There are many more temple and many things there. So we believe.
Yeah. How about you yourself? I mean, do you have a kind of, how does it change your life? Your belief, how does it change your life?
By believing in Hindu, by worshipping God, I found I'm lucky, and I found a good luck by worshipping gods as an Hindu.
How, for example, give me some example. How does it, like, good luck when you mean like going to school or going to...
No. Sometime if I am in trouble, if I am in bad trouble, I used to worship for God. I used to pray for God, and I found something in my heart, that something good news, good positive vibes.
Okay.
So it gives me some positive vibes.
Got it. So it gives you some sort of feelings
Feeling,
of
positive vibes by
positive
worshiping.
vibes. Yeah. Hi there. Sorry, I'm just interviewing your friend. Yeah.
He's my friend. Yes. Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you guys know the differences between Christianity and Hinduism? Do you know much about different religions, or not really?
A bit. Not more,
About
much.
Christianity and Hinduism.
Yes.
We don't know much about it, but like it's a religion. Like you people trust, you people believe on Christian.
Yeah.
And we have been following from our birth, like our ancestors, our guardians, our parents.
Yeah.
Our history.
Yes.
It speaks about Hinduism.
Yes.
So we believe in that.
We believe, like personally, I believe in every religion, like Christian, Hinduism, Buddhism. I like every religion.
Yeah. But they cannot all be true, right? Not all of them are true, because they make different claims.
No, every religion have their own faith, own belief.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know. no religion is like no religion can be said they don't have their faith, or like they can be fake, right? Yeah, everyone have their own opinion.
Yeah, everyone has their own opinion, but
Their-
not everyone
have
is.
their own opinion, and
Yeah.
every religion have their own like history, beliefs,
Yeah,
something
Thoughts,
norms,
beliefs.
cultures, and something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But ultimately, when we die, right,
Yeah.
there will be only one destiny for all of us, but not different destinies.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
destiny is same.
We birth like a same way,
Yeah.
and we die in the same way.
Yes.
That's the difference is in our Hindu religion they burn our body, and Christian just they
Bury.
yeah, they what do we say, like
Well, they bury. Usually they bury.
They bury.
Sometimes people do
Yeah.
cremate
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
bodies. Yeah. Sometimes they burn. Sometimes they bury.
Yeah.
They bury.
But the difference is between Christianity and Hinduism, right? When we say in Christianity, when we die, we're gonna have judgment, and then some people are gonna go to heaven, and some people are gonna go to hell.
hell.
Yeah. But in Hinduism, you guys have sort of cycles, right? You will reincarnate, right? You incarnate and-
There's a like a belief on that, like
Yeah.
if you die, if you do bad works,
Then
like,
go to hell. If you do
there-
good works,
yeah, if you are gonna go to hell, and if you are a nice person,
and
then
you
if
do
you
good, while you
if you have a positive vibes, you are gonna go to heaven or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. What do you guys think you guys are at this stage? God forbid
no,
you have
we-
many years to go. Yeah. But what happened?
Personally, we can't say anything on that. Like where we are gonna go?
Just we had started
know,
our journey.
We have just
our
the thing is, according to the time, we have to move, we have to learn,
Yeah.
we have to explore ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nobody can say where we're gonna go,
Right.
right?
Right.
Even the priest, like what you say in church, yeah, what you say, yeah,
In church, yeah. In church, priest.
Uh,
Yeah.
priest, the person who stands on father, yeah, father. Well, in our culture, we say priest,
Yes.
monks,
Monks.
yeah, and father. No one can say like who is going to where, like heaven or hell.
Yeah.
Nobody can say.
Yeah. But like for example, in Christianity, the Bible tells us very clearly how
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
if you go for Hinduism, like there are many books written on Hinduism.
Yeah.
If you go Ramayana, have you heard about it?
Not really.
Yeah, it's a
Mahabharata.
Ramayana, Ramayana, Mahabharata. It's a book written in Hindi. Sorry,
Bhagavad-
Hinduism.
Main Bhagavad Gita.
And there is a main book written in Hindu, Bhagavad Gita.
Yes. I
If you
heard
go
about
for
that, yeah.
search, you can find it.
Yeah.
If you go on it and if you study on it, you can find everything.
Yeah.
Everything is written there.
Everything
Our
is written in
history
that.
And
Yeah.
our
Every
body
history,
forces,
like our birth of
our
birth
body
of
forces,
earth,
Yeah.
the things.
Yeah.
about
everything.
the body of people and
Yeah.
dying, how they die, how
Yeah. So basically, so if at this stage you don't know, right? You don't know what's gonna happen with you guys.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't know
I
what-
think
yeah.
we and anyone
Yeah.
doesn't know.
No
They
one
even
knows.
can't imagine like where they're gonna go,
Yeah.
hell or heaven.
Right. So have you heard what the Christian answer to that question is? Have you?
No,
you
no,
know much?
I haven't. We haven't heard about it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
everyone have their own opinion.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
we have to accept it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every culture have their own significance.
Yeah.
Have their own identity.
Yeah.
Right. So we can't judge like why your culture or why your tradition says like this. We can't question on that.
Sure.
Yeah.
But is it important to search the truth, right? I'm
Yes.
not talking about culture and all
yeah.
that kind of stuff. I appreciate
Yeah.
people can keep their culture and they can be of different faiths. So I know there's a lot of people in Nepal or
Yeah.
in India who have converted.
Yeah.
There's
From-
many people.
Yeah,
are
many
there
people
that's
like
converted
our
religion.
our
Yeah.
neighbors have also been converted to Christian,
Yeah.
something
Some
another
Buddhism,
have, other
Buddhism, some
yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Also, there are many cultures.
Yeah, so it's important, I think, at least to ask the question, right? To
Yeah.
research and to see what is the truth. What is it that I'm
Yeah.
believing in? Is it what I'm believing? Is it true? Is it not true? It doesn't have to do with culture, not with politics. Like Christianity is not interested in politics at all. Even if
Yeah.
everyone in the world became Christian, it doesn't mean that we all start looking the same, living in the same country. No, you still have your culture, your traditions. You can keep those, but the faith, right? Our faith is worth exploring, questioning.
Yeah.
You know, what is it that I've been taught? Is it true? Is it not true? So like, you know, how I came to be a Christian, it was because I asked the hard questions, right? I asked, can I trust the Bible? Is it trustworthy? What I've been told? Can I trust that? Is it historical?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Is it logical? Do I see stuff around me in the world? Does it correspond to what I'm reading in the Bible? And all those things, right? I've asked the hard question. To me, the answers to those things, right, made sense and confirmed my faith in Christianity, right? But when I ask those same questions in other religions, I'm not necessarily getting the same answers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of myths. There's
Yeah.
a lot of things that people would wish to be true. There's a lot of kind of things that people have said or kind of made up. But when you dig deeper, it's not really doesn't really have a basis. Doesn't have evidence to it, right? Whereas I think Christianity has quite a lot to offer, you know, historically, in terms of the evidence. Like Jesus, who lived 2,000 years ago, he lived as a real person, right? He died 2,000 years ago on the cross. He died, he said, for all of our sins, right? That's historical, that's facts, that can be checked, right? And so we as Christians, we believe that his death gives us salvation, right? So and that's for everyone, not just, you know, he died in Middle East, he didn't die in England, he didn't die in America, he died in the Middle East, and he died for the whole world. He died for Nepalese, he died for Hindus, he died for everyone, you know, he died for everyone to be saved. All he asks is the people to trust and have faith in him. That's all he said, You guys ever think about kind of researching other things? Are you're comfortable with what you believe in? And
we're comfortable what we believe, and
we are
the thing is
comfortable
like
in what we
we
believe,
think
but,
in a way like
we have also researched on
yeah.
many religions. We have also done research over what we can found from there. If we can get
Every
some
religion
knowledge.
is every religion has like we have found a common thing. You should always have positive vibes.
Yeah.
If you are positive, the things goes positive. If you have a negative vibes, if you have your negativity on your soul, on your mind, then you're gonna face everything negative around you.
Every religious talk about the negative.
Every
positive
religion
things.
speaks about it. Just you should be, you should see, you should believe in a positive way.
Yeah. Also, you don't even need the religion for that. I'm saying this is normal. This is normal human, I think. Human nature, right? We all say, even in people who don't have any religion, they say, look, I'm just going to be good to one another, loving one another, loving our neighbor, doing good works. You don't need a religion to do that. I think everyone understands that is a better way of life, right? A better way of life. I guess religion tells us more about what happens after we die, what kind of a God is he that we believe in. That's what I think the religion is really concerned with, right? It's the matters of what is the meaning of life, right? What is the meaning of life and what happens after we die, I think.
I haven't gone for this kind of deep research on it. I have gone so deep on it, like, but we haven't gone any deep. We always think like we should be positive and we should not do any bad work. So we only know that. And we should not harm anyone, and we should be loving. Creating, we should be on that kind of nature. We have always think on that way, like, but we haven't gone so far, like we have been going so deep.
We should believe our religion.
We should believe our religion.
How we born in our religion, we should die in the same way. In being our.
Every religion speaks about birth, die, birth, die. Like, but it's written on a book. Every religion have a belief. And they have written a book here to here, like it's a cycle, like birth to die. But after die to birth, nobody knows.
Right. Well, I would say someone knows, right? Someone must know, because they'll talk about it. But it's different.
It's different. They believe on it, right? They don't have proof on it.
Yeah, well, some people claim to have proof.
Some people claim to have it, but they have a kind of power, supernatural power, something like that. We don't know. But we are not from that kind of supernatural powers. We only believe, like birth to die. We know how we are going, how we have been born. Like we born from our mother. We only know that.
Yeah, well, that's what we experience, right?
Yeah.
That's what we experience. But some of us experience, like for example, I've experienced in my process, right? I've experienced presence of
Okay.
God, right, and certainty of what He's told me and what He's written in the Bible. And so I have to respond to that, right? I have to respond to that, and that's my trust, and that's my belief, right? A lot of the, not everyone.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
have-
saying
we have
not
to believe
everyone
in
is
our
the
own
same.
religion.
Yeah. The other thing, sorry, I'll let you guys go because I know you have to go soon. But the other thing you mentioned about everyone wants to live a good, be positive, right?
Yeah.
So let's say for argument's sake, I'm the guy who did some negative things, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say I made some mistakes, right? Let's say I even went as far as killing someone, murdering someone, right? Is there hope? Is there hope for me, right? In your belief system, in your religion, right? People who have made major mistakes like that, what happens to them? Is there a way to redeem them? Is there a way to help them? Is there a way to restore them
No,
back in
there is the
relationship?
only way. Like if you have done any bad work, like or killing someone, you have done anything, like the thing is, you just need to what do you say, to realize it, realize your mistake, what you have done, when you have done, and when
If you realize that
Yeah.
mistake, then you can again be
Yeah.
a good person. If you don't realize,
it doesn't mean that if you have done one time, if you have done a
mistake,
bad
one
mistake,
mistake, two mistake, three mistake, if you repeat that,
Yeah.
you will be the bad and go to
yeah,
the hell.
if you have done it, and if you
If you
realize,
realize- if you have
just the
done
thing is,
mistake for
when
one
you
time.
realize it,
Mm.
like when you, like if you have done if you have if you have done mistake yesterday night, and you realize today in the morning,
Yeah.
And you
just
feel guilty
you
or-
feel guilty on yourself, like yeah, I have done a great mistake, and
Yeah.
I should feel guilty on me, not for others, just for you.
Right.
You should feel guilt on just for you, not for others.
Yeah.
Who are we to judge you?
Yeah.
Who are nobody to judge you?
Yeah. But what if I harmed some other family? Let's say I'm never gonna do this, right? But let's say I harmed one of your family, right? You'll be angry, right? You'll be angry.
Yeah, that's
right? I've harmed someone from your family, and I'm, maybe in my mind, oh, what's your problem, right? I didn't think that I did a bad thing, right? I didn't think that I did a bad thing, but you are grieving, you're sad, right? Your relationship has been affected by someone, your loved one, right? That I've taken away. Surely I deserve, punishment, if not from this state, right? Because even the law of the world is not always perfect. Even the law of this world is not always perfect. Murderers go free, right? And sometimes justice is not perfect, right? Do you think there's a heavenly justice?
We have a believe on that. That there is
believe.
someone who has been judging, who has been looking for us our whole life, from our birth to death, from our activities who have done from our birth to death, and there is someone, there are someones who have been
are judging
looking
for
for
us.
us, and we just believe on it. We believe on God. To be fact, we believe on God. I believe in every God, like a Christian, a monks, a Buddhist, also a Hinduism, Buddhism, everyone. We believe on that. I believe on it.
We
Everyone,
respect all religion.
we respect all religions, and every religion have their
We like to go in church also.
Yeah.
We like
Just last few days, 2 days ago, we have just been to the church.
Yeah.
because we like
Yeah,
we
we
respect
believe on
that.
that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I respect everything as well. It's one thing to have a respect. I'm not, a lot of the people that I said would say, oh, I respect everything. I guess I'm more interested in one thing about respect, meaning, okay, I'm not going to harm anyone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that I believe what they believe. It doesn't mean that I believe everything, because there are people that have different beliefs, right? And I say, no, actually, I disagree with that belief, but I'm going to let you do it and follow it, but I will disagree with it because I don't think it's true, right? So I guess I'm more kind of, you can describe me as kind of, I search for truth.
Yeah.
What is the truth? Can we know the truth?
Yeah.
Who has the truth? It's important, right? It's important because ultimately.
So
at
how
the end of
far
our-
have you been? Like, have you gone? Like, how many religions have you been found? Like, how many days have you been doing like this? Means taking an interview.
Yeah, many. So I've
Many?
been doing this kind of interviews for about 1.5 years.
Okay.
So dozens of people from different backgrounds, atheist and Baha'i.
So you have
and
collected
Jewish.
lots of views. right?
Well, a lot of it. I mean, I'm even studying, right? I'm studying religions as well.
Oh, okay.
And
So you are doing a master's on it?
just bachelor's degree currently.
okay.
Yeah, bachelor's degree currently. But I have a general interest
Okay.
in religion and studies, right? But I am a Christian, right? And so I'm always looking to.
So you have been out of this country like for this research?
Or in this country?
Well, I've been to traveling to other countries, but not for this specific research.
Okay.
I live here. I've been
okay.
living here for many years now. That's my home is here. But people come from all over the world here,
Yeah.
and I don't have to go necessarily like you guys, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
from Nepal, but I've spoken to many people from many different backgrounds. And interesting conversations, very interesting conversations. Again, very respectful. I'm not trying to.
If you want to know more about Hinduism,
Please visit.
then you should visit Nepal once.
Yeah.
As already
For
we
you
also-
should make not less than 1 month package. You know,
in
you
one
should,
month,
you should visit in
you
every
can get
every
many,
corners.
many details, many more.
Yeah, you're gonna find many details on that.
Yeah, sure. No, thanks. I mean, but
Yeah.
I appreciate.
If you go for Nepal, if you wanna really know about Hinduism,
Hinduism
then
and
you
Buddhism
should know
you can
you
get.
should go India and Nepal once.
Yeah.
And if Buddhism, you can also visit for Nepal.
Right.
But Nepal, especially Lumbini
Yeah.
site.
But
Have you heard about it?
I've not heard of it, but I guess maybe I'm more interested in rather than doing. I do that research. I can do that online as
Yeah.
well, right? I can read the books, I can read studies, but I'm very interested in personal opinions as well,
Yeah.
right? That's why I like to engage with people like you guys and in a very respectful way, just to say. One thing we learn in the schools,
Yeah.
right? One thing we learn in the schools, but when it comes to personal understanding of that, can be different.
Yeah.
Can be different, even within Christianity, right? People go to church, but then they're outside of the church. On Sunday they're in the church, but the rest of the week they're just as everyone else,
Yeah.
evil. They do whatever they want to do,
Yeah.
and then they go to church on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And they call themselves Christian, right?
Right.
And then there's other Christians who are truly Christian, right? You can see that they're Christian in what they do, how they act,
Yeah.
how they sacrifice their time, how they love their neighbors, how they love those who are needy, how they live their faith out, right?
Yeah.
So personal aspect interests me much more
Yeah.
than I think what I can read in books, because I can find the difference always there. Yeah. All right, you guys have to go. I really appreciate
Yeah.
your.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for
appreciate
giving
your time,
us
yeah.
chance to talk with you.
No problem, guys. Thanks very much for stopping by.
Thank you so
Wish
much.
you God
Thank you
blessings.
so
Yeah,
much.
see you around. Yeah.